main research question was how large is the revenue potential of environmental fiscal reforms, of a green tax shift. And for this we developed a methodology to see what are the impacts, what are the drivers of revenue potentials. So what kind of tax base, for example, to choose, how to set the right level of taxation, and what are the impacts over time due to increasing or decreasing demand. What are the interactions with other taxes like profit taxes, and how can you stimulate innovations via the taxes. For finance ministers, it's very important to have revenues, and therefore we looked at the revenues because they are the crucial item for them to come on board if they want to support environmental fiscal reform. And we looked at the tax bases, are they broad enough or not, and how to phase in eco-taxes with the right communication skills, for example. Another very important issue is the inflation impact. Inflation over time reduces the real incentive of eco-taxes, and therefore an adjustment of such taxation should take place in order to keep the incentive at a stable level. One I already mentioned, which is that in fact one has to take care of inflation impacts, which means you need indexation of inflation of the tax rates, so to keep them right on the same level. But then you also have to be very careful regarding giving in reductions or any kind of exemptions, because for equity or for competitiveness reasons you often have the high demand for doing so, but in fact this reduces your potential and also the potential for shifting energy, shifting tax revenues away from labor, for example, and towards more energy and other resources which are more distorting for the economy. So it's important to remember that there should be such a tax shift, to choose a broad tax base and to increase the tax rates appropriately.